It was just after 6:30 in the morning on February 9th. Many Houstonians were already making their way into the city to start their workday. Blas Garcia was eager to begin work at a new construction site. He had just gotten off the bus and was walking down the sidewalk near the intersection of Hamilton and Congress when an SUV plowed into him, running him over and pinning him underneath. HPD quickly arrived to the scene where severely injured Blas Garcia lay helplessly. Paramedics rushed Mr. Garcia to St. Joseph Medical Center nearby, where hospital staff said he was lucky to be alive. The nearly 6,000-pound SUV crushed Mr. Garcia's body as it ran him over, leaving him severely injured. He sustained severe neck injuries and his face covered in lacerations. The traumatic experience left Mr. Garcia bruised and battered. The trauma from the accident caused severe swelling and bruising to much of his body. He was left with broken ribs and a painful lower back injury. The parts of his body that took direct hits are easily identifiable by the wounds that are left. When first meeting Mr. Garcia, your stereotypical tough guy came to mind. Someone you wouldn't want to mess with if you saw walking down the street. His many tattoos helped in shaping this first impression, but after spending the day with Mr. Garcia, I learned that he has a less seen, sensitive side, especially when it comes to his children, and that he's just like any other hard-working father.
I was mainly the provider for my wife and my kids. I was the main provider and everything, and I really can't do much.
Mr. Garcia worked in construction and worked very hard to provide for his family. But since the morning of February 9th, he has been unable to work and be the provider that his children need him to be.
I really can't walk too far. I can't pick up my kids.
He now has to use one of these when he bathes and relies heavily on a cane to move around. He depends on family members to take him to and from physical therapy sessions 3 times a week.
The simplest stuff really hurts. It's stressful. I'm 31. I'm supposed to be using the cane. I just want to get better, especially for my kids, because I gotta work.
Since the accident, Blas Garcia takes each day one at a time and realizes just how lucky he is to still be here.